Hi everyone, it's Wendy back again for another video. And today we're going to continue in our Tim Holtz journal, our Tim Holtz decorated journal, I should say. I wanted to say I'm just so grateful to have this project to work on because as you may know, I'm pre-recording most of these videos. So that I have content that I can use while I have family visiting and traveling and all of that sort of thing for the summer. So thank you so much for being patient with me. I'm uploading I think it's 10 days one week and then 11 days the next. So it's a Saturday and then a week will pass and it'll be on the next Wednesday. And then from that Wednesday, a week will pass and it'll be on the next Saturday, so that it's not quite 2 weeks. So thank you for your patience with that. So this is what we have done so far. And I am loving the look and feel of this journal. We did this page and this page last time. I'm going to leave this one blank for journaling. Like I said, I may put a little washi or something on it, but I thought let's work on this page, for the second signature. I'm just looking at how thick we're getting. We're still squishy, so we're good. I'm going to work on this one, and then if we have time, we'll work on that one as well. So what I'm thinking I'd like to do, I have these gold curio frames, and I think in one of the earlier videos I split it and showed you how I split it. And I think having something like that on here, I'd like that a lot. So, let me see, this is some Tim Holtz, from one of the Tim Holtz packages. We could just use that behind it if we wanted. So why don't we do that? So I'm just gonna cut here like that, and then we'll stick the plastic behind. You don't have to put anything behind it, but if you have this, or if you had vellum or anything like that, you would be golden. Okay, so just gonna move that out of the way. Now that's 2 sides. I don't need 2 sides, so I will just cut it down here like that. I think I'll use this size. It's a little bit bigger, and I'll keep that. You never know. I might be able to, if I remember where I have it, there we go, then I'd be able to use it for another one, perhaps for the other journal that I'm doing like this, off screen. So how's everybody doing? We're doing great. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here today, which is lovely. I'm excited. We're going to head to the cottage on the weekend, just for the weekend this week. And that will be a lot of fun. So, yeah, I just love it there. It's kind of my happy place. Certainly this time of year, it's my happy place. And we have views of the water, and we're not right on the water, which I'm glad about, because with the hurricanes, with Fiona and whatnot, we had damage, and there were several of the people who are in our area there who lost a lot of their frontage. And so for me, I'm like, you know what? I'm just as happy to not have to worry about that. Worry about being right on the water. So I was just thinking of something. What if, I have been dying to use this card. What if we put this like on the back and had this as a flip so that we could see these kiddos? I think I want to do that. And I may put something on that, but why don't we do that? Okay, I have some Tim Holtz fabric here, and I'm just going to use this for to create my little seam to attach it. So, because that's green there, that green would look nice, wouldn't it? Okay, just going to cut it here and pull that apart. Pull the threads. Really going to town, aren't I? So I just want to make sure, yeah, it's a little bit longer. So I always like to go and look at where it is on there. So it needs to, oh, that red is, I keep thinking that red's the page behind. If I do this, then I have a sense of where I need to put the glue, to what height. So I'm just coming in about 1/4 of an inch, or a little more than 1/4 really. And I know that this has to fold over onto that card. So I want to try and make sure that it's fairly even back here. So there. So that's going to be higher than I need, but that's okay. I'll just put my glue here. You guys have seen me do this so many times before. If you didn't have fabric, you could use washi, you could use a piece of paper even. And I'm leaving just a little tiny bit of space there. Sorry, I'm not folding that very well, am I? The card's got a bit of a sheen to it, so the fabric needs a little more coaxing than usual to stick to it. There, I like that. And you know what? Instead of having this be a tuck spot, I think I might want to put a picture like right behind it, like actually attach a picture. So I think we might use one of these. It's a little dark. It's something where the image isn't quite so dark. If that image is good at the top. Yeah, I have more, but I think I'm happy with this image here at the top. And I'm going to end up cutting down a little bit further than I normally would do, just to fit her. We may use him somewhere else. So yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around the circle. And then I'm going to put a little bit just around the edges. Like that. So we have lots of Tim Holtz photographs in this. So let's set her down. Move that piece of thread out of the way. Better get that down there before it dries. Oh, that's cute. Move it up a little bit. And over a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's really, really sweet. I like that. That way we've got something quite interesting just right there. And I like that a lot. Now, let's see. I remember last time, where did I put those? There were some labels, some Tim Holtz labels, and I must have knocked them over or something of that sort. Gosh. Oh well, I don't think I put them in here, but what I probably did put in here, or what I do have in here, are things like butterflies. Oh, that's too much. That's too, yeah, that's too much. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have some little papers. And oh, we have some tiny little photos. Those are cute. Oh, yeah, those are really cute. Something like that might be cute up there. Anyway, what am I thinking? I was thinking I might want to have something that was sort of like so, and then have this one here like that. I think I prefer that. So I'm going to do that. We'll put that one down. So because I'm pre-recording, I don't see your comments. I can't respond to your comments because I haven't seen comments from my last video yet. So, and I think I might want to put a tab on here. So, where did I, there we are, up here. And I'm going to get some paper here. This is just some extra scraps from some other things that we've done already in the journal. You know, as soon as we're done, I'm going to find those. Do I want that color or do I think I want this? I'll find those little labels. So, there we go. Now I want to make sure I'm not putting this near any of the sweet faces back here. So having it down low, isn't that adorable? So cute. Gosh, they're so cute. And I love that because those colors are very complementary of one another. And then I think what I want to do, I want to set her all the way over. Or do I want to put it lower? I do kind of like it lower. You know what? I'm going to make it so that it could be a tuck spot. Now, recognizing that it doesn't have to be. So if I set it down here like that, then we could have something just tuck in here if we wanted to. And I think that would be fun. It's fun how those fit in those openings so well. So we've got our flip, that. Now, do we want, we don't want to overgild the lily, as they say, but I'm never sure of what to do with some of these butterflies, but I feel like that butterfly would be really cute right there. So I'm going to do it. Stick it down. I left the door open so that the pets could come downstairs if they wanted, but they haven't. Arthur's having a nap, and see that bluish green and that look really, really nice together. So this could be like a little tuck spot if you want it. I'm just going to let it dry first. I think I want to put this up here, just like all of the different layers. So I'll set this up here, and I'm actually going to go over the fabric a little bit. Oh, maybe they'll come down. I hear Midgie upstairs now. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. That looks really cute. Now what we could do, let's see, I see my little bits from up here that maybe we could make another pocket if we wanted up there. I think it's a bit too big. I'll tell you what, let's just use some cardstock. I think that would be good to do. So let's see. These are all backdrops from Tim Holtz backdrops, and I couldn't tell you which one from which set because there's several. But I think I'd like to have something like this, and I'm going to cut that at 2 1/4 for height. Set it aside. And I'm gonna cut it about here. I'm just gonna use the cutter so that I know it's straight. Set that aside. And let's see. Have that in here. It's just like a little pocket, I think. I think that would be fun, and I think I'll put a little notch in it. So, got that. Or, ooh, you know what? I think I prefer this. Prefer this side. It just is, this is busy, and then that's a bit busy, so I just want your eye to have a little something to rest on. So we'll do that. Glue this down like so. Okay. Happy about that. There's a little butterfly here. I don't know if I'm going to keep that there or not, but let's see. We have these bits that we took out last time, and actually, I love that. That doggy. Look, oh my goodness, he fits perfectly. The green, and little boys and a dog. Okay, was meant to be. I'm just looking at these little bits here. I'm thinking about, is there something else we might want to have in there? Possibly. I'm not sure the color is right. Yeah, I like that one. So I'm just going to set it down there at the bottom. So have you guys got plans for the summer? Doing anything exciting? We've already opened up the cottage. We did that a few weeks ago, and my husband and I, Mr. Journal Adventure, and the pets, we were there for a week to get it all set up, and we're doing some work on the bunkie. We're putting in bunk beds and whatnot for the grandkids and that sort of thing. So, oh gosh, I'm so happy with that. Like, the ways things come together sometimes, it's just like, who would have thought it? How cute is that together? Really cute. I'm loving this page. Okay, now we could put, just looking at what I have here, what sort of things I have. That's too big. That's good. That could go in there. And let's see. Autographs. You know, I'm not going to put anything in there. Just know that you could do. I just like how that looks. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move these aside, and for now, I think, we'll cover the back of that. but I'm really, really happy with that page. Now I wonder about, sorry, this page, what we might want to do. So, let me see. We could just do something really pretty. Like decorate it rather than it be something that is super functional. So why not, like in terms of a tuck spot, because it's already a tuck spot at the top. So let me just see, we've got all of these bits. If I put something like that there and then put the flower on it, like that, you could still journal up at the top, but it gives you a little something to rest your eye on. I know I want to put this green down, so let's do that because we've got all that lovely green on the page opposite. So we'll put that there, like so. And set that there. Do I want to have, oh, I've got another butterfly. These butterflies are, I'm just looking at options. Do I like that? I'm second guessing myself, so I'm just looking to see what else I have that I might want to use instead. There's so many great options. I don't need this, so I'll set it aside. Put it back where it belongs. That's a good idea. I don't think I want the butterfly. So let's see, there's more in this bag. This is a terrific set. Let me see, what was it called? Ephemera pack. Oh, I like that number. For sure. Sorry, I'm just being messy about going through this. This is pretty because of the color there. Okay, and there's a couple more labels. I'm just going to set these down here. I hope they're not going to be too distracting. That's nice too. Okay, let's see. I think I liked it better when this was up here. Do I want something like this across? Like that. Yeah, I want it up here. Yeah, okay. And it's more about color for me than anything else. And you can write over these if you have a nice thick felt pen, black felt pen or dark felt pen. You could write over these. Just coming down from the top a little bit. But I want it that way. And then we're going to get our flower down. You can get to a point where you have so many tuck spots and pockets and things that it just, I don't know, it renders it kind of heavy. So I find I tend to add things for my journals, journals that I, purchase for myself. So I like that there. This is a fun collage just using Tim Holtz goodies. Like that. you could journal there. I like bringing in that color. You know what? I'm going to put this one down. I just love the color. And as I always say, you know, you can always ink. It's just not my thing, inking. But I like that there. Okay, because there's a bit of that in that butterfly. So, I think that page is done. Just humor me while I put these back in the bag, because otherwise, who knows? Who knows where they might end up. Wherever those, they'll end up wherever those 2 little or 3 little labels that we had set aside ended up. So let me set those in here. So grab these. And there's a circle there, a little 50 cents. Let's get that. A little 50 cent. I'm going to put that on there. So just another little pop of red. Now I'm going to cover or put these on paper. Just going to set this off to the side for a second. And I want to put this one on paper because I'm not sure if we're going to use it in this or not, but at least I'm sure we have lots of time that I could do it. So we'll set this on here. That's one, and some more paper for the one we sat behind, this one. And we'll glue that one on. And you can absolutely use glue stick. I know I always say that, but it bears repeating because I almost always get a comment about it. Okay, I grab the little cutter. This is a small cutter. It's a little over 6 inches base that you can use, and it's Tim Holtz tonic. I think I got it from scrapbook.com some time ago. And there's that. I don't know if they still carry it. I know some folks, I'd heard some folks say they didn't think it was practical, but I gotta tell you, I use it a lot, especially if I'm doing stuff, you know, like in front of the television, and I don't want, and I know it's just, I'm just working on small things, then it's terrific. It's great for doing tags. So I'm just going to get my corner rounder and like so. And I think I'll do this one too. Why not? There we go. Now, that could fit in here if we wanted it to. So that's why I wanted to do the other one as well, so that we have 2, and you could move that other one to the front if you wanted to, but you don't have to at all. And do we want to put a little something on that, a little decoration of some sort? Let's just see what we have. You know what? All I'm going to do is put on this label, this green label, because of the green more than anything else. So I'm just going to set that here, but this would be a great spot. These would be great for putting on your personal photographs if you wanted. And you could have a tab. Let's put a tab on the top of that one. You can do a fabric tab if you want it, but I think I'll just use this extra piece of cardstock. And this time I will use, oh, I'm not going to use that side. I'll use this side because it matches that. We don't want to use the exact same thing. Now, I think I'll put it on the back one. Okay. Get my glue on there. We're just about done. So I'm going to, that's upside down. I'm going to set this here. Try and center it as much as I can. Sorry, I was off screen there, wasn't I? And then go like that. It just gives it a little bit more interest. Put that down in our pocket as far as we'd like. We've got our little photo up here. We've got this. We've got this. And you know what? We don't have any metal. And for some reason, I feel like I want a little piece of metal. So let's grab just a small clip. And I'm going to put the clip right on here, like that. It just, I think, gives it a little something. And this is glued on really well. Okay, perfect. So let me just put my glue in and then show you what we managed to accomplish today. Here we go. So we did 2 pages. I hope I've been somewhat on screen. I apologize. I've been down in the corner. I'll have to check into that next time. So we've done a collage really over on this side page. That's going to be a journaling page. There's a tuck spot back here. We did this gal. Made this a flip. We have a pocket, and then we have 2 journal cards, and then we've got that little, actually, I've just changed my mind about where I want this. I think I want this clip up here. Yeah, I think that's better up on the photograph. So that's it. That is our video for today. I'm going to try and stay in the middle next time. And thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.